Hey, Alice, can you hear me? Oh my God, it kicked me and would not let me back in. I knew after it let me back in 2 times, the third time was going to be the charm and it was not going to let me back in. It did not let me back in, y'all. I'm so sick of YouTube, man. I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll come on back in and comment so I know they hear, child. Cause oh my God, it kicked me all the way out that time, Bri. I'm talking about all the way out. It would not let me come back. You know, sometimes it say resume. I knew the third time. I knew the third time it wasn't gonna let me back in. My spirit was telling me it was not gonna let me back in that third time. I pushed it to the, I pushed it to the limit, y'all. I did. I did. Look at Blue. Blue, okay, Blue, I'm looking at you on the other live that's still going. I see you back. Okay. I pushed it to the limit. I knew it. Sting back up in here, Britt up in here, Alex Movado. Okay, so hopefully everybody will come on back. I already knew it. I knew it. I was pushing it too far. I swear I knew I was pushing it too far. Okay, good. Okay. I knew it. I said it. I said, oh shit, they ain't gonna let me back this time, and they didn't. So, InTheSafeZone. So, what are your thoughts on the matter? What you mean, Alex? On what we were talking about? I think I said it, but I repeat it if I can remember what I said, boo. I feel like JB's mom should be extended some grace. I hate the fact that people are mocking this. They're doing skits. They're making money off of it. Comedians are talking, hey, Brown Beauty World. How you doing, baby? They making skits. Everybody talking. She getting all these negative comments. I mean, it's a lot going on since that video went viral. And I really feel like it's unfair. I really feel like she needs grace. I feel like, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Hold on, y'all. Let me do this right quick. Let me turn off these. Can y'all hear me? Because that sound was all the way down. Did y'all hear what I was saying? Put a one in the chat because the sound was all the way down. Oh, well, okay. You know, I talk loud anyway, so it probably was okay. So, y'all, why did this thing just kick me again? This is so weird. I don't like this. It just kicked me again, y'all. If it kicked me again, y'all, I'm not trying to come back. If it won't let me come back in, y'all, if I don't come right back in just like I did just now, I'm not going to worry about it. It kicked me again. That's crazy. But that's my thoughts on it. Let me go and get it out before it happened again, child. And like Movado said, I did say in the previous live that just kicked me out. Hi, Angel. I feel like Miss Patricia let it went too far. I also feel like Miss Patricia should have gotten a handle on that behavior years ago. And now I feel like it's a little out of hand. It's difficult because JB is older. He's stronger. And she could handle him better when he was a little boy. But now, it's difficult. That's why her oldest son have to intervene. In the video, you could clearly hear her screaming for Xavier to come. And in one video, when he cornered her in that bathroom, she was telling Xavier to get him off of her. That's when I made the statement I commented on my friend thing. I was like, man, ooh, I don't know. Mario would have been in the tub, you know. But then I had to think about it and think about the situation. I said, Lord, forgive me. I took that back. I took it back. Because I had to, you know, think about Xavier is on the spectrum. He's a special needs child. He has autism. It's different. Mario doesn't. You know, and I know Mario wouldn't behave like that anyway. But if he did, I know what I would have done. So, you know, I had to change my stance on that. So, but I do feel like she let that guy away too long. See, it be cute when they little, but when they get older, it's not so cute anymore. You know, and then it's a lot more difficult to get a handle on. And that's what it is. Some people were saying that she's afraid of him. She said today that she's not afraid of him. She's saying she don't want to hurt him. You know, so watch her video. She responded today to all of the negativity and all the stuff on JB's Safe Hands. That's the name of the channel. Y'all can look it up. Look for it. She has everything posted. She shares everything. She shares all of JB's autism journey, the good and the bad. Number one, she says for awareness for other autistic parents. And number two, for medical purposes. Because the doctors told her to film everything. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. So, Brown Beauty World, we're talking about the autistic child that attacked his mom. That's all viral all over social media and everything. And that's what we're talking about. And I had said on my previous live that kicked me off of, I'm going to do a segment on autism. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to do some autism awareness, y'all. My 30 days of mental health content is done. But I didn't cover autism during that. So I am going to do that just to bring a little awareness, you know, about autism. Because a lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people don't understand. They don't know that it's a neuro thing. They don't know that it's a sensory thing. They don't know that autistic children are drawn to water. They don't know that change in routine will cause these types of behaviors such as what JB got going on. They don't know that it's different levels to autism. You know, they don't know. So I'm going to do a segment on autism awareness, y'all. So that's going to be my next big thing. And like I said, thank y'all to everybody that tuned in to my 30 days of mental health. If you didn't get a chance to catch it in real time, every video, I did one. Every live is still up. And I did some days on community posts when I couldn't get out here and do a live. But I did 30 days. I completed it. And I patted myself on the back. And I'm so proud of myself, y'all, for completing that goal. And thank y'all of the ones of y'all that tuned in every night that I came. And thank y'all for the ones that caught the replays. I appreciate y'all so much. So, yeah, sis mom and son should be granted grace. Both of them are vulnerable. Yeah, and the son, they just had him tested and found out that he was autistic too. He's just on a different spectrum. He's tier 1. And he's in college, community college, and doing, you know, pretty good. So she said he's just quiet. He's one of the ones that don't talk a lot. Yeah. So, yeah, so that's what we're talking about, y'all. I mean, everybody is talking about JB's Safe Hands, honey. Everybody. Yes, ma'am. We did that 30 days. Congratulations, boo. Thank you, Sting. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so are we. Thank you, Blue. And Blue, thank you. Thank you for your support too, Boo. Blue. I appreciate you. Preach and teach this. Yeah. That safe hands technique ain't working, and you can tell he hasn't had much structure. Brown Beauty World, you know, it started with the safe hands when he was younger. And I can honestly say from following them, you know, from the beginning, those safe hands used to help. When she would say safe hands, he would stop, you know. But I think as he got older and more extreme, you're absolutely right. I don't even think she said safe hands anymore. I don't even know if she said that in a while. I got to go back and look. But that's something that she used to do when he was growing up. Yeah. So that's not working anymore. I'm with you, boo. Hey, Cheryl. I love it here, sis. Thank you, Blue. Thank you. I work in mental health and mental retardation structure is a next step. Yes, it is. Very much so. Brown Beauty World. Absolutely. As you know, I work in that too. You absolutely right. You gotta have structure. And that's what you have in those homes, those residential homes. And that is what she's trying to get JB in. She's on the waiting list. She's hoping they hurry up and get him in there. That is where she's trying to place him. Because I think she knows now she can't handle him. And with Xavier being in college, in gone 2 days at the week, or whatever, 2-3 days at the week. She knows she don't have a male figure in the house to help her. And JB does respond well to male figures. And that's just that. So I agree. Iona said your channel is very interesting. Thank you, Iona. Okay, y'all like smooth peanut butter? I like smooth peanut butter too. I don't like the crunchy peanut butter. Alex says, I think she let it go for too long. I am going to follow them now. I also feel so bad for you. Absolutely, Alex. Go take a look. There's a technique called a basket hold she should train for. That usually come to that. That's what that brother did on him. They know about it, Cheryl. That's what that looked like to me. What Xavier did when she attacked his mom, when he attacked his mom in that bathroom. That's what it looks like he did on him. Now, I'm not sure what it is or what it actually is, but he put a hold on him. And it did calm JB down. So maybe that's the technique that he used. Maybe so. When will you do the artistic class? I learned in school. However, I would like to learn more. Alex, I'm still doing my research on it. I got a little bit of it. But I need more. So soon as I get that together, I'm going to do the live. And I'm going to title it Autism Awareness. So you'll know, boo. I'm going to try to schedule it a little bit in advance so some people can see it and put the notify button on. And then when it comes live, it'll notify you. So, yeah, I just got to get a little bit of more information about it. Yeah. If he is a safety hazard to others, it's going to be hard for placement. Oh, that he is, Brown Beauty World. He done took out a couple of his therapists. A couple of the people at the nurses and stuff where he go for the doctor. Yeah, he's fought some folks now. And destroyed, his room. She just got him a room together. It's all on the videos. Go look at it. And you can see the room before when she put it together. And baby, when JB tore it up, JB tore that room up. She had a TV mounted on the wall for him nicely. He tore it off the wall. They had just put him up a new bed. He broke the bed frame, so now the mattress is on the floor. He broke the door off the hinge to her room and his room, so blankets are up there. So, yeah, he has done some destroying. Yes, he has. But she's waiting to get him placed. And I'm praying that she can get him placed and out of the home. Because, he's attacking her. He kicked her in the video. I think he spit at her once during that video. He chased her in the kitchen and pushed her. She fell off up into the refrigerator. Oh, it's a lot going on. This is why the video is viral and people is reacting to it the way it is. Because it was a bad video. It absolutely was not a good thing. It wasn't a good thing. Hi, Pro Charge. Welcome to In the Safe Zone. What you say? I love the Great Queen. Thank you. Ooh, I don't. I got to get it done, honey. But thank you. Appreciate that. The structure and direction have to be practiced and consistent. And that's the thing. That's what I said. I think Mom let it went on too long. Because it seems like she has a routine and structure for him. So, I don't know. JB goes to school every day, and do things and stuff. So, it looks like she has that. But this change in routine over the last couple of weeks or month when they moved from the old house to the new house, and JB was not happy about that. Then he couldn't go to school for a week or so and a half because it was ice and snow out. And then they had no running water because of the busted pipes and stuff, and he couldn't take a shower like he wanted to, and all of that coupled up into one caused this whole breakdown. She said the change in routine. So, but I'm praying that he gets with a good facility of patience and knowledgeable professional. Me too. It's called JB's Safe Hands on YouTube. JB's apostrophe S, JB apostrophe S Safe Hands on YouTube. Yeah. The video of the autistic boy attacking his mom, that's the video we're talking about. That's the one that has recently gone viral. Her facial expressions was free. Yeah, she's afraid of him. You can hear it in her voice. You can absolutely hear it in her voice. She is afraid of him. Although she wants to say she's not, she is afraid of him. You can hear it during that video. You can hear the fear in her voice. And she was begging, well, not begging, but she was screaming for Xavier to come and get him off of her in that bathroom. And it's like somebody said in the chat, what if Xavier is not there? So it's like it's becoming a danger, so to speak. So I think that's why, it's getting cold out here, y'all. Our temperature dropping. I think that's why she's trying to do this facility thing now. Because at first I don't think she was really talking about that. But like I said, JB has grown up. He's not that little bitty scrawny boy anymore. Britt, you have a therapist as a BFF. I'm jealous. People always coming to my book for support. Allie, look, she joke about it all the time. She be like, I know, my boo get tired of me. I'm like, no, I don't, honey. I do this for a living. Well, I used to. Y'all know I've been out of therapy now, practicing. This March will be 1 year of my promoted position, y'all. And I'm so excited, and it's going so well. And I think I was made for management. I do. I just do. I do. It's so good. Because one thing always about it, I can always go back to therapy if I want to. So it feels good to even do a little bit of it on the side, not for real, low key or impromptu. It's too much going on around him and he doesn't understand. Yeah, and that whole change in routine, it triggered it because people don't understand autism is neuro. It's like they just don't get it. They just think it's a behavior issue. No, it's just not a behavior issue. It's definitely not just a behavior issue. It's a lot of things that trigger episodes. Autistic children can't hear a lot of loud noises. That's why you see a lot of them with headphones on. It's just any little thing, that may trigger an episode. I've seen autistic kids go from acting completely in a good space and normal to a trigger comes and then it's a totally flip side situation. I've seen this. One of my patients that I was actively counseling for years and years, her daughter is autistic. And I talked about it on the last live before YouTube kicked me. I've seen these things in real time. It's not good all the time. It's not good all the time. Whew, first of all, that mother has to be totally honest of the situation. Fear on her face. Yeah, she's afraid of him, and you can tell she is. I don't have the patience right now for JB. However, God bless that mom. I understand, Alex. Britt was on the last live, baby, but YouTube kicked me twice, and this last time they didn't let me back in. So Boo probably don't. She doing something else, honey. Or don't know I'm back live again. Cause I didn't text her. I should have messaged her. T-Lo, we back. Yes, what T-Lo at? T-Lo back up in here. Did I miss T-Lo? I hate T-Lo, boo. I see it now. I just be talking, y'all. His behavior can be a trigger for the other son since he also has a diagnosis. Yep, and then they're both, the other son is the one that controls him. Go figure. Her other son is the one that can calm him down. Number one, she says, because JB responds to male figures, not like he does with a female figure. That's one of the issues. And she said that Xavier has been the only male figure in the house for a long time because the dad doesn't live with them. So he's the only one that can handle him. Matter of fact, if you look at the video, that's who handled him and got him off the mom. And he's a tier 1 on the spectrum. So it's very mild for him. Like I said, Xavier's in college, community college. He's quiet. You know, he's totally the opposite of JB. Of course, JB, I think she said, is tier 3 or something like that. So, you know, the higher you get on the spectrum, the worse your behavior is going to be. I don't care what they do or how they try to do whatever. There's going to be episodes of that type of, you know, aggression, in my opinion. My daughter's close friend has an autistic 18-year-old son, very smooth young man since birth. Thank God. See, it's so many different levels and tiers of it. You know, it is. Blue said, you were made to run it, sis per. Yeah, Blue, I'm loving it. I am absolutely loving it. And y'all know, everybody that know me, that know me, that been following me since I've had this In the Safe Zone page, honey, they know therapy is my superpower. But this here, this change, this different position, I love it. I absolutely love it. And I'm still at the same place, just in a different position. So I'm owning it, honey. And I'm almost a year in. I'm so proud of myself, y'all. And my team loves me, and I love them. I just want to hear my grandson call my name, Grandma. Oh, T-Lo. Charlie says crunchy. Hey, Charlie. He will, T-Lo. He will. Absolutely. He will. Alex says, do you miss being a therapist? Alex, that's a good question. Sometimes I do. I miss my patients more so than anything. But I still see some of them because I'm still in the same place. I just see them in passing and stuff like that. And of course, a lot of them still call me and text me to this day. You know, so I do miss it. Oh, it's people still in this live over here, y'all. Hold on. Let me let them know I'm on a new live. Hold on. That's Justice. She done sent me a gift over there. But you know, so I guess I do, but I'm so in tune to the new position till I don't have time to miss it, if that makes sense. Please hit the like button, y'all. Moderate to have functioning. Yes, Blues, he's been in therapy, and I'm praying he does. He will. He will. We praying for that, baby. I'm proud of you, too. Thank you, Sting. Thank you, because I'm proud of myself, too. I mean, I really am. I don't even see my other live, y'all. That's the thing. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, yes, here it is. Let me share this one to my page, because I ain't going to be on her too much longer. But, yeah, y'all, so that's my take on it. And this whole viral moment and seeing all these negative reactions and seeing all these skits and all this mocking that they're giving Miss Patricia, you know, that's what sparked me to want to go ahead and do some autism awareness. So, like I said, that's going to be my next topic. So, I want y'all to please be in the building if you can. I appreciate all y'all support. Alex says, Peach's son, what spectrum do you think he's on? You know what? I don't know because I don't follow Peach McIntyre. I don't watch. So I can't, I can't answer. I can't answer because I don't watch, honey. I ain't watched Peach in so long, I don't even know. You know, Peach McIntyre be having some stuff going on, child. So I couldn't say, honey. I don't know. Thank you, boo. So yeah. So honey, I just felt so sorry for Miss Pat, and I just want, I'm praying for her, and I don't want JB to hurt her, and I don't want her to have to hurt JB. I don't want the brother to have to hurt JB. She said that one of the questions she got asked so much is why the person that was filming didn't try to intervene. And she said the person filming was her daughter. And she had her filming. And she films for medical purposes more so than anything. When he acts out like that, they were told to film and send it in so the doctors can see it. And then she said she posts it only for, autism awareness. Ever since she created the channel, before he even had all those followers, she was posting it for autism awareness, for other families that may be going through the same journey. So what do you think of Krishan's son? In my honest opinion, I feel like Krishan is actually doing that baby a disservice. I really do. Because I honestly feel like Krishan Jr. needs a certain type of care. I feel like Krishan Jr. needs therapy. I feel like she's not getting him the help that he needs. I feel like she's in denial about his situation. I feel like she knows that she could have possibly caused this situation with her child, because we all saw with our own 2 eyes, and some of us with 4 eyes saw what Krishan was doing while she was pregnant. We saw it. We saw the smoking. We saw the the drinking. We saw the partying. We saw it, So I feel like she has not dealt with that. And I feel like she puts on a hard face out here for the public because her baby is attacked so much and so much negativity around it, dealing with her. I feel like she has not dealt with her issues. And I feel like until she deals with her issues, until she comes to terms that her child needs this and needs that type of care and help and therapy and all of that, I don't see how that's, gonna help anything. And I pray for Krishan Jr. I do. And I pray he does eventually get some type of help that, gonna help him. Just whatever help is out there for him. I just feel like she just, she's not doing that. And this is just my opinion. This is in the safe zones, opinions allegedly. But that's just my take on that. And I hate that. Iona says exactly. Absolutely. I heard she was pregnant again. Realest thing, because she's getting ready for a boxing match in March. I don't think she's pregnant. She's getting ready to debut in her first real boxing match in March. She's been training now for about, I want to say, a month. So I don't think she's pregnant. I think those are rumors. Hey Solo Dolo Boo. Hey Raymond in chat, just stopping by to say hi. Speaking of therapy, I'm at work getting ready to do my charting for the night. Woo-wee, I'm tired. Oh, Solo Dolo. Listen, but don't it be worth it, honey? Don't it be worth it at the end of the day? Thank you for coming through, boo. Thank you. So, yep, y'all. I think I done did a total of an hour with both these lives that I done did. With the first live, kept stopping. and letting me back in. And then with this one, I've been on her almost 30. I'm going to try to stay a few more minutes to make it 30 minutes because, y'all, I done got tired. My first day back to work it was crazy. So I'm talking about back to work in the office because I've been working remotely for 8 days. But let's see. Okay, in the safe zone, I think she has borderline personality disorder. I really do. Alex, she may. It's something I can't put my finger on it, and Lord knows I ain't trying to diagnose her, but it's something. I just don't know. You could possibly be right, honey, because I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Look at Solo and say, I love it. I know, right? I know. Let's see. I am missing a lot of good channels. I know, right? You're welcome. I hit the like button. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finish up your night, honey. Okay, yeah. I don't think she is because she prepping for a match. So I saw that's supposed to take place in March, honey. So I don't know. I don't think she's, if she pregnant, she must don't know it. Because she's been training, for this. So, it ain't nothing Krishan can't do, honey. I mean, she was in the female football, league thing. She, now she's boxing. Krishan is talented. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like she just doing her baby a disservice with, by not getting him said help that he needs, that they're saying she's not getting them allegedly. Because we don't know. We're not in these people's lives. We only going by what we see too. So, but, I pray that she eventually, if she's not, gets him some physical therapy so that baby can start, help with his legs or walking. That baby not walking, and it's just a lot. It's a lot. So that is my prayer for her, Whoo, man, definitely needs help. He's definitely behind. He is. Hi, Cree, how are you? Definitely. He's very developmentally delayed, and I don't know. And I think with her, she didn't have to put this thick skin and this, I got a strong persona, on or whatever, because people are cruel on here. And she done took a lot behind this. But like I said, we watched her do these things while she was pregnant. So, I mean, and you can't do all of that, and expect that, well, some people do all of that. I'm not going to say this. Some people do all of it and their babies turn out okay. So I don't know. Don't get me to getting off up into that realm because that's out of my whole area of expertise. I don't know. But I just can't do nothing but say send some prayers up for Krishan Jr. That's what I'm going to say. How old is he, boo? I'm great and it's really sad. Cree, it's so sad, baby. Hold on. Shit, I done took a damn screenshot. Hold on. How old is Krishan Rock's baby? Ada said, there you go, Britt. He's 2 years old, boo. He's 2. Hey, Drea Queen, how are you? He's 2, baby. Yeah, so, he's very much, developmentally delayed for a 2-year-old. And, they just had his 2-year-old birthday. Yeah, he's 2. Because they just had his 2-year-old birthday party when, I think that was right after Blue got out or something. So, yeah. It's just really sad. It's just a really sad situation all the way around, if you ask me. Just like with JB, I pray for Miss Patricia and her, other kid. Well, yeah, kids, because she got a girl and a boy. I pray, because I don't want anybody to get hurt out this situation. I really don't. And I pray that she can get him in long-term residential facility like she wants to and like she's trying to, that she's on the waiting list for. But just like somebody said in the chat earlier, their behaviors, their extreme behavior can keep them out of residential. So I don't know. No motor skills, can't talk or walk. He can't, Iona. He can't. And some people did some Googling and they came up with some type of diagnosis that he may have from that fetal alcohol syndrome thing. And I don't know, I can't say, I'm not a doctor, so I can't do all of that, but I just know he's very developmentally delayed. He is. He's very developmental. Y'all, my head is itching so bad. I'm getting my hair braided Thursday. Thank God. Woo! I can't wait. Which means I gotta wash it again tomorrow. And I gotta color it. I gotta do all that. I'm trying to make sure I ain't miss y'all comments. Tough skin for YouTube. Absolutely. What you laughing at, Blue? Bree said, I got them. What you got, baby? Ooh. Okay, y'all. I've already been on here 33 minutes. Y'all got any more questions for me, honey? Honey buns. Before I get ready to get up off of here, any more questions? I'm trying to learn this Liberian girl challenge that's going around. I'm trying to learn it, and it's not going good. So that's one of the reasons why I ain't posted mine. Because, baby, when I tell you, woo, I'm trying, but I ain't getting nowhere fast with this Liberian girl challenge. Y'all seen the Liberian girl challenge all over social media, honey? Whew, I've been trying. I've been trying, but I don't know if I get it to do good, I'm gonna post it, y'all. Blue, what is you laughing at, honey? Is my comment stuck? Is my comment stuck out? Hold on, cause let me look at let me turn my live on over here. Cause let's see. Cause I don't see nothing moving, child. What is going on? Okay, I see Brittany saying I own them. Okay, it's moving now. It's moving. Blue said, me and Bri no, what y'all doing? Let me see what y'all doing. And it says, would you consider yourself an empath? I really don't, but I consider my son an empath. Alex. Not as much as me. But him, baby, when I tell you, he has like the greatest ability to sense energy and aura and all that type of stuff. He does. He does. Blue, I got them. What you got? No, ma'am, I don't be on social media like that. Okay, so you ain't seen the challenge. Okay, well, baby, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to go and do a video of mine once I get the dance together, honey, cause it ain't coming together. It ain't coming together right now. Hey T1000, how you doing, love? Um, did you give out your badge? I ain't gave out my badges. I'm trying to give them out, but I don't know. I think this thing here dead. I was trying to give them out, but hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. I was trying, child. Uh-oh. Let me see if the laptop come on. Okay, he's trying to come on there, y'all. Hold on. Stick with me for a second. Now, when I say my son has that heightened ability, I mean on the intuitive level. You know, you got several levels of empaths, right? And I just feel like he's more heightened on that intuitive level, you know. So that's what I mean when hold on, y'all. That's what I mean when I say that, you know. Now, I can honestly say with me, I'm more so of an emotional empath, because that's when I can sense, a person going through, oh, damn, did it go off? Heightened emotions, stuff like that. My son is more intuitive with his. Do that make sense? Sting said, I am an empath. Alex says, I am too. Sting, how did you know, boo? Ah. Let me see. Brittany timing folks out up in here. Thank you, boo. Because I take everything to heart. My sister called me and said she's seen an animal get hit on the freeway and it just told me up. Lord knows I am one. It can oftentimes be a little scared. Blue, we talked about that, remember, on another live. As we talked about that on another live. Mm-hmm. I can really sense the emotional aspect of people, more so than the physical empath part of it. I pretty much would consider myself an emotional empath. I would, But like I said, my son he's an intuitive empath. Yeah. We did, sis, didn't we? Absolutely. We covered that. We talked about that. I don't know how. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Where is the... Oh my gosh. Oh, caps lock on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to log in to do these badges right quick, child. Hold on. I gotta switch accounts right quick. And say, "Oh, Sting, big hugs. That would make me cry." I know, right? Okay, why is it that this boy? Oh my gosh! Hold on, y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. I know this like my second live, cause honey, they just took me on up out of here. I pushed it to the limit, honey. I knew after that second time I saw, yeah, they ain't finna let me back up in here. This junk go out again. Okay, here I go. Here I go. Here I go. I love you, Liberian girl. How do I turn the sound down? I can feel other people's energy, and I don't like that part. And everybody that knows me know I have a need for solitude. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, I don't have a need for that at all, honey. Let me see if I can get these badges out, child. So, I mean, and my son always talks about this whole intuitive gift, and he says, that can be pretty scary too. Very scary. You know. It's like when I find out a family member or friend is sick with a certain kind of disease, I think I have the same disease. That's just crazy. Wow. Sting, that can also be a little tap of hypochondriac too. Do you think do you think that might be a little bit on the hypochondriac side? Or is it just when people in the family pass or whatever, then you think you got it? Do you think it might be a little bit of hypochondriac going on there? I don't know why this thing won't. It ain't. Ooh, I hate this out here. I got it, and it's. Let's see. Oh, this the wrong live right here, baby. This live still going. Hold on, y'all. That old live still going. This crazy. How come I don't see the new live? Oh, there it is, child. I got two lives going. Both these lives going at the same time. YouTube ain't even stopped that other live. That's crazy. I just don't understand. Yes, that's Deep Sting. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I just did the first five, y'all. Who got them? Is anybody who got them, y'all? Brick, can you see who got them, honey? Who got them, y'all? Who got them? Who got them? Who got them? So you don't think it's hypochondriac? Okay, boo. I was just curious. Who got them, Brick? Dang, man, I'm so sick of this light going out. Is it everybody we know? I guess I could probably see him on this phone. I can't. Oh, on the computer. Hold on. You only recognize one name. Who got him? Lord, let me go back up. I don't even see him no more. Okay, it's a look. I only recognize one name. It's a Lakeisha Green, a night, not that. What is it? Naya Day, not Naya Day. Simple Steph, Mary Guerrero. I don't know who that is, and Peanuts Mimi. Okay, so is the one y'all recognize Peanuts Mimi? Cause that's the one I recognize. Lord. Well, congratulations to the gifted. Remember, it's only for 30 days. And um, if y'all don't want to keep them after 30 days, you don't have to keep them. But welcome to In the Safe Zone for the next 30 days. And if you do want to keep it, remember you gotta put your own card on. You gotta put your own card in to keep it going for the next 30 days. Wait a minute, what she say? Take the other 4 bike. Blue, you crazy, on this. You is baby. You is crazy. You know what? I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know who those folks is, child. Okay, here come the other 5. Let's see who got that. Britt, can you see who got those? Okay. You want to see 4? Well, you know that means somebody got gifted that got me blocked. Or did I get blocked? Somebody blocked. I wonder who it is. Who is the other 4? Blue, do you be in this sector? I don't see you much. T-Lo, Blue be in Brittany chat all the time, and she be in my chat all the time, boo. Yes, Blue be in now, and see how Blue should have got one. Much as Blue be in my chat, here they is giving it to somebody that don't even be in my chat. These folks we don't even know. Yeah, and she be in Kendra's chat. T-Lo. Mary Guerrero used to be in Brittany chat. Oh, okay. Now, Brittany, how you didn't recognize Mary Guerrero? And she used to be in your chat, boo. What Brittany say? Brittany said, I only see 4. Okay, so we got Baby T. Do we know Baby? Ain't that Baby T? Roslyn, Vanessa Wiley in Love Not Hate. Do we know anybody? Do we know them? Baby T and Love Not Hate. Yes. Okay. What you say? Hold on. You say Mary been blocked. What? Okay. I ain't seen Baby T in a while, I don't think, over here. But welcome, y'all. Welcome, Baby T. Welcome, Love Not Hate. For the next 30 days, you have free membership to In the Safe Zone. If you want to keep them going, you have to put your card in after 30 days. If you don't, congratulations on your 30-day gifted membership. So, Britt, I only saw 4-2 on that last one. So that means it's somebody else that's blocked. You didn't see Mary, but I only saw 4. So that means somebody else is blocked, honey. Somebody else is blocked. That's exactly what that mean, child. Uh, Let me see. Blue, laughing aloud. I know, right? I'm gonna get a membership for my booze. We know, Blue. Um, Tino said, Brittany, okay. Alice says, in the safe zone, I have never seen you mad. Does she get mad, Britt? Wait a minute, Alex. Cause I done got mad on here before. I done been mad on here before. Um, I done been mad on here before. Maybe you just had never seen that. It's one or two lives I was mad on, y'all. And Brittany didn't see one of the lives I got a little upset on because she was on vacation and some folks came up in the chat and they was being, they was saying some stuff about my girl. I don't know. Probably ain't nobody that's in this chat right now, maybe other than Sting, might have heard that live. Cause I don't think nobody else heard that live. It was one morning on my way to work and it was thick. It was thick in the bushes. The views was thick, cause Britt was on vacation. And yeah, so I got upset. I got a little upset and out of character that day, but I don't normally do that, Alex. I don't. I don't normally do that on here. I'm just gonna be honest. I've seen Mary. She was okay. You saw Mary, so I thought you. But who was blocked? I'm confused. Alex, those are the kind that will move furniture, the ones that are slow to anger. Baby, when I tell you, Brista, Alex, she do, but she not a hollering person. Nah, I ain't finna do all that. No, man, we don't know them people. I know. I guess it's other people just watching, just in the clouds. Was you cussing good, boo? Baby, now listen. Oh, Britt, I was mad. So I'm sure I was cussing. I was mad. I ain't lying. It was this one comment that took me there. I had been watching the chat and looking at the comments, whatever. I was ignoring them or whatever. And I would address a few or whatever. Then this one comment, came in and said, and it reached my soul. It just took me there. I don't know. I just took off. And I had to later really apologize to, everybody in my chat. And I had to really just, ask for forgiveness off of it. Because I just went there. I gotta go back and find that library. I don't know which one it was, but I gotta go back and find that library. Oh, baby, I was mad that day. I watched the older video and she wasn't playing the radio or the filter. Who blew me? Blue, that's the one you saw. Oh my God, I did go out. You just brought that back to my psyche, man. I couldn't do it no more. It definitely took me there. It took me there. It took me there. It took me there. Man, I don't know. I had to ask for forgiveness behind the call. Like I said, it was a question in the chat. But it was about my boo and all this, and it was just too much going on, and folks were just talking crazy and saying all this kind of just crazy mess, man. I just couldn't take it, and I don't know. I flew off the handle that day. I did. Look at Alex saying, "Really, I gotta find it." Alex, I don't even know which one it was. I done went off a few times over here. Sting will tell you. Britt will tell you. I done went off a couple of times, but I ain't never just, you know, whatever. But yeah, I do get to that point sometime. I do. Woo, I do. That show enough Memphis came. I'm not mad about it. Baby. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Mm. Yeah, you done took me back to it, y'all. Cause normally, I'm normally chill. I'm that type of person, but I am a Gemini. And I tell people, I know a lot of people don't believe in horoscopes. I don't just daggone believe in it fully, but them Gemini twins, they real. That's all I'ma say. So, Alex is so sweet. Alex is so sweet, and so is Blue, who I met over here. Yeah, absolutely. Blue is me, Alex. Yeah. Alex, me, Blue. Alex said, I don't know, Blue. Well, that's Blue, baby. I knew it was in a baby blue. It didn't happen a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie. Whoo, it didn't happen a couple of times. Ah, Sting! I knew it was another time. I knew, I knew it was another time. I don't know what the with the videos are, so I can't go back and look and laugh at myself, y'all. It's you said, and you got mad that night. They was trying to say you was an alcoholic. I was like, whoa, boy, I knew it was another time. I knew it was another time. Cause it ain't been that many times on here that I done kind of went off. But what the hell is this? Hold on, y'all. Oh, these my employees calling, trying to see if they can still work from home. Listen, y'all listen now. I ain't gonna make no fool out of me. Let me see. Tilo, so are you, boy? I enjoy you in the chat. Yeah. Please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Sting, you just brought it all the way back, boo. Lord have mercy. I did go off that night because I was like, nah, goddamn it, y'all gonna call me. What I say, Sting? I said something. What did I say? Oh, I can't remember. I said nah. I said something about y'all gonna either call me. I went, ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and find that laugh. Sting, I know exactly what you talking about, boo. Woo wee. Look at Brittany talking about Sting with the crying, laughing emojis. Man, baby, I'm trying to tell you that night I went off too. Boy, I was hot. Woo, okay. Oh, I've been on here an hour, y'all. I did it. Thank y'all for these last little conversations because I made it. I need one more like, y'all. Let's make that like say 30. Y'all know my goal on each like is my goal on each live is 50 likes. But I'm sure I get the rest of it on the replay, y'all. But if you ain't hit the like button, please hit it. Man, I tell y'all this chat, y'all ain't shit tonight. Woo! Steve said you custom folks. That's what they were trying to call you alcoholic. I sure in the hell did. I sure did. And look, I'm out of my little slushy right now. Lord have mercy, but it's more in there slushing, so I'm sure finna have a nutting before I go to bed. Hello, world. Hello, world. Tilo said, I am trying to find a work from home job as we speak. Oh, Tilo, I be looking for them too, because I had wanted to do something on the side, but I can't never find nothing reliable and nothing legit, so I just gave up. Ooh, I gave up on it. Love you too, Sting Boo. Sting, what video was that? Y'all gonna have to make me Sir Alex. I don't know, because I don't even remember which one it was. I don't even remember which one it was. I don't even know if I put on members only. Hell, I might have put it on members only. I ain't lying. I might have put that on members only. Because I went off that night. I went plumb off that night. I did. I did. They tried to call me an alcoholic. I went off. They ain't never heard me talk like that before. I think I went out worse in their lives than I did when they were talking about Brittany when she was on a vacation and they come in my chat with the crap. You know, I don't say nothing until it's directed, you know, at me like that or whatever. And I just couldn't take it. That's okay. You know what? Let me go and get this person right here. And I pointed at him. I said, okay, let me go and get this person, y'all. And I was like, and moderators, don't kick them. Don't kick them. Let them sit there. I want them to hear everything I got to say. Don't kick them. And baby, it was on after that. It was over with. Because you and one thing you ain't going to do is lie on me. You ain't going to call me no alcoholic. Nah. You ain't going to do that. You ain't going to put no jackets on me. Blue, don't you start with that. Nope. Don't you start with that. Hey, Justice. I was sure I saw you on the other live, Justice, but YouTube kicked me. I don't know why YouTube keep kicking me off like that. It'll just blank me out, and sometimes it'll let me back in. But that third time, it didn't, and that live is still playing. It won't even turn off. So it's so weird. So I'm glad you made it back over here, Justice. Welcome back to In the Safe Zone, honey. How you doing? I gotta catch a couple. I think I gotta catch your replay. You did 2 lives today. Just I gotta catch your second one, I think. Thank you for my super sticker. Thank you, Justice. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. We just over here talking about autism and the viral videos of JB attacking his mom, the autistic boy that's attacking his mom, on a video that just went viral. I was over here giving my my little 1-2 and my thoughts on it and how I'm getting ready to do some autism awareness content after that. So that's what I got coming up, y'all. Let me see. Yes, Brittany says, thanks, Justice. What y'all laughing at? Did I say your mammy? I don't know, Blue. I don't know what all I said. I was going off, man. I was going off, I swear. Alex, I don't know. I was in shock. Man, I know, y'all. And I had to ask for forgiveness behind it, because I don't like to go off like that. I just don't. But sometimes it happens, y'all. I promise you. I don't know who the person was either, but they was getting like how you gonna be a yes. That's what, baby. That was it. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said. They said something about how you gonna be a therapist and an alcoholic at the same time. And baby, I went plumb off. Cause first of all, therapist I am. And second of all, alcoholic I'm not and never have been. So I was like, how y'all coming up with this? Where is this coming from? Why I gotta be an alcoholic? What's going on? Then they talked about I was on drugs. Then folks done said some horrible things about me out here on these YouTube streets, y'all. I swear. And normally, I don't say nothing. I'm the type of person that's not what my channel is about, but it's